What is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys just a little video going over a potential spoiler for Digimon Con, a potential leak of a new product, a new Digivice that we're going to be getting this year, happening at Digimon Con 2025, which is going to be happening sooner than you might think. It's happening March 20th, so this is about the right time that we might actually be getting some spoilers, some leaks of some of the released content that we might see coming this year. I want to get right into it. It's going to be a D3, like a D3 color evolution. Like I'm just tripping over my words. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for something like this. This is my favorite Digivice of all time. It's my favorite cast of all time. I'm a big O2 fanboy. The past couple years have been great. We've got the new movie. We've had all these DIMs come out. All the new TCG sets are all O2 related. Like I'm eating good in the neighborhood out here, and I'm about to be eating better if they come out with a D3 color evolution. You may be wondering like why this is a leak, if this is confirmed, denied, like what's everything we know about this. So that's what we're gonna be reviewing today. I'll have links to everything you might need to know to do this research yourself in the description of this video, so think about checking that out. Basically, this leak came about because this is just from Zenon right here. So it looked like there's been a leak shared by a Taiwanese tamer that we are indeed getting a D3 Digivice color evolution in 3 different colors, which is absolutely amazing. And again, if I'm going to be getting this device, if this device is real, I will be ordering it from Zenon, so think about checking them out as well. This is not a sponsored video, but they're the place to get a lot of Digivice and Digimon content, safe, secure, fast, effective, all that sort of stuff. And you can see actually the different colors are going to be like the base version, which was, the original 25th color evolution was this Digivice right here. This is the deluxe version. This is one of the best Digivices that I've ever owned. This is probably my favorite piece of Digimon content that I own. And the base version, which was $169, was that little white one right there. So they're saying these two are going to be the base version. The Davis version and the Ken version will be the base ones. I don't know if they're going to be $169. We're going to talk about the price in a little bit. But the deluxe version looks to be that pale Digimon version. And the deluxe version of this was, I think, $199. So I wonder if those are going to be the same prices. But let's talk a little bit about what we think is going to happen with these. These are the D3 15th anniversary. So it's not going to look just like this. There's obviously going to be color. But you may be wondering like how this really got confirmed. Someone asked Zenon if there's a source for this. And this is what the source was, basically a Taiwanese like merchant leaked like pre-orders for this, is what I can kind of gather from this. And so you can see that there are the 2 base versions, which will be, the Davis and the Ken version, and then the Pale Dramon Mech Dragon Pale Dramon color is the deluxe version. And remember, we got a bunch of stuff with the deluxe version. We got the art book, we got the crests, we have the orange Digivice or the blue Digivice if you got the tire matte version. I really like the deluxe version. I'm so happy that I bought this. And again, like, this thing has just been an absolute like joy and treasure to have. So I cannot wait to get another one of these things. And I can't believe it's just been a year. I thought we'd have to wait like 3 or 4 years to get something like that. So I'm really happy it might be coming out here. We're going to take a look at withthewill.net and just kind of run down what they think about this as well. This is another like really, really good site for information. It says, based on early info from a sales sheet, we appear to have the first details for a Digimon Adventure 02 D3 25th color evolution. Saying those words still, like, it blows my mind. As always with early data from what appears to be sales sheets, always best to take it with a grain of salt. And again, these images are what the different Digivices look like for the D3 15th anniversary and the Super Complete. Remember, the Super Complete came out a few years ago. They're like crazy expensive. And what these Digivices are basically a mix of like standard B pets and Super Completes. You don't have to feed them. You don't have to like clean up the poop, but you get to go on like adventure missions, and you can see you have like a bunch of different music and like clips from the anime. They're basically like a fusion of those 2 devices. And while the Super Completes are fun, it doesn't really feel like a V pet device for me. They feel like more of like a toy to me than something like a standard V-Pet. And so I'm just really still excited to get this. So let's just get right back into it. We assume that the D3 25th color evolution will be announced at Digimon Con 2025 like the Digivice was last year, like this Digivice was last year. It's only been a year since we've had this thing. And one of the cool things about these devices, these color evolutions, which makes them a little bit better than the Super Complete, is the fact that they can battle other like color Digivices. You can battle, you can go on adventure missions, you have to do like a bunch of interactive like kind of combos to play the little mini games. games, and I would really like to try that with the D3 Digivices as well. If we want to go over here, this is what the OG one looked like. This is what the OG one had back in the day. There was like all the different colors of Digidestined. I had one of these back in the day. I had the yellow one for Armadillomon. And I have so many good memories with this Digivice. Like, I played obviously back on the original Digivices as well, but this was always my favorite. I thought the adventure missions were so cool. I thought the fact that you had to shake them to unlock them, it made it like interactive and fun. And I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm really, really looking forward to Digimon Con, which is going to be coming up on the 25th. I was wondering though about this. Like, you can see we have like this picture right here. Like, I wonder what the sprite work's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be the same sprite work that we've been using on the Vital Bracelet, because that's what the Color Evolution 25th base version uses. It uses like the regular sprites from these bracelets. And I wonder if it's going to be the same thing with like little anime screenshots, you know, flexed in from like the Super Complete. I wonder if that's how it's going to be. I wouldn't be upset. I would not be upset. I think that like these sprites are really, really good. They already have the sprites made, so I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be cool to get newer sprites though that feature like, you know, high definition color models of like the stuff from, you know, the 15th, or like how they used to look, right? It'd be cool to feature like these sprites like upscaled and like better and color. I would really like that. These are some of my favorite sprites. I really like the way like Flamedramon looks in this game. Vidramon looks absolutely amazing. Gaudamon, Patamon look great. So I would like that. I think one thing I want to talk about though is potential release date, right? So if this is going to be announced at Digimon Con, when this device was announced at Digimon Con, pre-orders went up within like a month or two, and then we didn't get them until like August or October, really, it felt like. So that being said, I think these might be around that time. I wouldn't be surprised if this is announced at Digimon Con, and I wouldn't be surprised if it'd be like a Christmas-y release. That seems like about the time. I think like maybe an October, November release. And if I'm wondering about prices, yeah, I wonder what the prices would be, because the base version of the 25th Color Evolution was $169, and the deluxe version was $199. That again came with all the different Digidestined crests and the book, and that was $199. I wouldn't be surprised if they even bumped it up to be like $199 for the base, because these also the thing that we're also comparing them to is the Super Complete, and those are really expensive too. I think those were like $200 as well. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was like $200 for the base, $239 for the deluxe. It really depends on what the deluxe comes with. That's like another thing that I was curious about. What do you guys think the deluxe is going to come with? They could obviously come with an art book, but there's not like that much that they could come with to customize these things, other than potential like maybe these bumper shells, like the blue right here, maybe those pop off to be the different colors of the different Digidestined. Like maybe it comes with something like, you know, a red shell. You can't change the buttons, I guess, but like it comes with like a red shell or like a yellow shell or a blue shell. Obviously that would make it a little bit hard to work on the Ken device, which is black, but I don't know what they could really do otherwise. I'm trying to think of other things. Like the O2 arc had like the eggs, and that wouldn't really be something you could do. Maybe like a little egg, like a collection of like little egg stands, like little figurines or something. I could see that, I guess, for Armor Digivolution. But yeah, I'm wondering, what do you guys think the deluxe version would come with? I really think that would be cool if we could like pop out the different colors to change the way the Digivice looks. Maybe the deluxe version, heck, could just come with like a case for this thing, or like a bag, or some way to transport. I know Zenon does make like a carrier for like a shell for this thing, but I haven't gotten one yet, and I always have to like really be careful when I transfer this thing. Actually, whenever I take this thing anywhere over like the weekend, I put it in the actual box that it came in, and I transfer it that way, because like I don't want this thing to get messed up. It's pretty expensive. So that being said, like that would be kind of cool. Obviously it's probably gonna come with like an art book. Maybe it'll just come with like another necklace that features just like stuff like maybe just like other forms of like the crests and stuff like that. I could see something like that happening. But let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think this is true? Do you think this is possible? Do you think we're way too early? I wouldn't even be surprised if they save this sort of stuff till like next Digimon Con as well, because it feels a little bit too soon. I feel like I shouldn't be this lucky to get all the things that I want at once. But there's a bunch of stuff going to be happening at Digimon Con this year. We know there's going to be the talk of the Godzilla collab, the Monster Hunter collab just happened, the new Digimon game coming out on PS4, the new card game stuff. I'm still hoping for like a Digimon card game client for like browsers. I think that would be so cool, or something you can download for PC so more people can get into the Digimon card game. Let me know what your thoughts on Digimon Con are this year. If you guys want to see coverage for that, as well as everything that we covered in today's video talking about this potential leak. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.